Coco Gauff is disappointed by her Wimbledon loss, but doesn't want to dwell on it. Coco Gauff is disappointed in her mistake-filled performance during a first-round Wimbledon loss. Before Wimbledon began, Coco Gauff reflected on the significance of her breakthrough performance at the Plays 6 years ago, a run to the fourth round at age 15, and what aspirations she harbored as she prepared to return. Even when I see videos of me during that time, it just doesn't feel like it's me. It felt like a dream. I'll always have special memories from that run, and I guess it definitely fueled the belief that I can be on tour and live out my dream. She told the Associated Press. It's something that always holds a special place in my heart. Obviously, I would love to win this tournament just for it to be like a full circle moment, she continued. I feel like it would be like the start of the dream, and I don't want to say the finish, because I obviously have a lot of career left, but a full circle type of situation. A week after that conversation, the number 2 ranked Gauff was out of the bracket at the All England Club in the first round with a 7-6, 3, 6-1 loss to unseeded Diana Yastremska at number 1 court on Tuesday night. Gauff was undone by serving troubles, including 9 double faults and more than 24 unforced errors in all, not to mention Yastremska's hard, flat ground strokes. It was an abrupt and mistake-filled exit for Gauff, who so recently earned her second Grand Slam title at the French Open via a 3-set victory over number 1 Aryna Sabalenka in the final. After Tuesday's defeat, Gauff said, "I definitely was struggling in the locker room. I don't like losing. The main thing I'm sure my team and everyone is going to tell me is, you did well at Roland Garros. Don't be so upset." Things like that. But as much as she'll want to move on and focus on what's to come, the 21-year-old American acknowledged as she dabbed away the tears welling in her eyes during her news conference that she felt a little bit disappointed in how I showed up today. It's instructive to remember. Setting aside that captivating 2019 debut, which featured a victory over Venus Williams, that Wimbledon's grass courts actually have produced Gauff's least successful Grand Slam results. Yastremska's take? She said she considers Gauff much better on clay court and hard court than on grass. This was the second time in the past 3 years that she was sent home in the opening round. She's never been past the 4th round at the All England Club, whereas at every other major tournament, including the hard court Australian Open, she's at least reached the semifinals. Her first Slam trophy arrived on the hard courts of the US Open in 2023 when she was 19. She already was the 2022 runner-up on the red clay at the French Open before going one step better this time. Sabalenka's self-described unprofessional comments after last month's title match in Paris became a real topic of conversation and, perhaps, a distraction. Gauff and Sabalenka sought to put it behind them and tell fans they should, too, by filming TikTok videos together once they got to Wimbledon. "I was a little bit overwhelmed with everything that came afterwards," Gauff said, "so I didn't feel like I had enough time to celebrate and also get back into it." It's not easy to manage the tricky transition from the Roland Garros clay to the Wimbledon grass. There's a reason it's been a decade since a woman won both in the same season, and a reason that woman was Serena Williams. By the end of the night, Gauff was eager to look ahead to the upcoming North American hard court circuit, culminating with a trip to New York in late August. I mean, obviously I'm not going to dwell on this too long, because I want to do well at the US Open. Maybe losing here, in the first round, isn't the worst thing in the world, she said, because I have time to reset.